Or search HSN card at hsn.com.
So glad you're with us here at HSN. I'm Callie Northagen. We have a really important hour in front of us, and that's helping us all get ready for hopefully something that never happens, but natural disasters do. We want you to be ready. So we're going to be talking about our Today Special in a few moments, and one of my favorite things that we offer. But we're going to also talk about ways for us to be comfortable in the event of losing power and electricity and air conditioning and all those other things that happen, you know, when a hurricane comes through or a tornado or all the crazy things that are going on in our world right now. We're going to start with an American Dreams item. This is our ongoing search for the next great entrepreneur, and we found them when we discovered Premier Lighting. This is an LED wireless system, actually a system because you're getting 6 of these little switches. Then what I love is that you don't need to rewire your home. You don't need to call an electrician. They're great for areas that maybe you don't have light and you want light, like a cabinet or a closet or under the sink or next to, you know, the switch box where you obviously need to go to when power goes out anyway. And they're so easy. You don't have to worry about anything. In fact, they come with all the batteries installed, and you get 6. We also have all colors, which include white, the black, the dark, let's see. We have the black and we have the gray.
Yep,
okay,
the brown is sold out.
Brown is gone. That's I could tell we lost a choice, but we do have 3 out of the 4 choices. And my friend Matt Davis is joining us.
Hi, Callie.
Good to see you.
Great to be here.
I know you know the inventors.
Yes, I do. My good buddy Cody and his family and friends up in Peru, Illinois invented this great product. So a shout out to them for being an American dream. What you're seeing is one of those simple products you say, why didn't I think of that? It's a light that is no wires. There are no wires, folks. This is battery operated. It's a light that they built into the sides with a light switch. So the switch is right there. You flip it on. Anybody can do it. A kid can do it. Anybody can do it. And you got those Cobb LEDs that are super, super bright.
What are Cobb?
Cobb LED stands for chip on board. So there's no bulbs to replace ever. They sip electricity, the smallest amount of electricity for the most bang for your buck, if you will, the most light for the least amount of electricity. Plus, on the back, they didn't stop there. They did 3 ways of mounting. So it's peel and stick, so you can just peel off that 3M sticky stuff and just slap it onto any smooth surface and stick it up there. Or you can hang it like a regular picture, or we even gave you magnets involved. Plus, I know you mentioned it, but it always blows my mind, 24 AAA batteries.
Installed.
Installed. So you can get it home. You can place it on your switch box there. You can place it in the dark spaces, the cabinets. We're talking about preparedness. So the big 3 things that we talk about are water, food, and light. Light is security. So it's so important. When you don't have light, you can get it instantly with.
Oh my gosh, it's so true. And we're going to talk about, actually, we've got like a generator coming up in our show too.
Oh yeah.
That really is. I mean, last year when we had Irma come through, it was a really scary, awful experience. And I was blessed because my house, I didn't lose light or AC, but everybody around me did. And I felt so bad. I'd look across and I was like, oh, these blackened neighborhoods for days and days and days. Light is so important. And, you know, yes, we've got our flashlights and our candles and things, but having something that, you know, it's
so smart.
It's a typical light switch, and it just makes sense. That's why having these in your emergency kit is super important. And anywhere else in your home, you want to have light, even without an emergency going on.
Right. If you have flashlights out there, we've sold a lot of great flashlights at HSN. This is another option for you. Think about where you're sitting right now. If it was nighttime where you are and the power went out, would you have to go searching for a flashlight?
Yeah.
Well, that's negating the purpose. The purpose is you don't have to walk around in the dark and stumble and fall, God forbid, and hurt yourself. You need a light right where you can reach it right this moment. That's called preparedness. That's why when you see us, in the video, we're placing in a lot of smart places as far as storage and as far as everyday uses. But you also need to have light, whether it's a flashlight or a great Premier light switch here today with you right where you are. So you can see the light is in all the smart places, all the places around the house. Every house, Callie, has so many places where they need a little bit of light.
And just so you know, you're getting 6 of these. So if you break that down, it's like $3 a light.
Can't even hold up that
with
many.
The batteries installed in each one of them. And I love to, you can choose the color. We've got the white, we have black, or we have gray. So if you have a preference, it's kind of one of those things that they do sell out real quickly.
Yes.
So, I mean, we used to have brown, for example, but we're down to the final 3. White is fantastic, but you're getting 6. Even though we're showing you one black, you're getting 6. One gray, you're getting 6. Item is 599640. I love the success of this item because it's so smart.
It is.
It looks like a light switch, and it provides you with light.
Let's make it a light. Absolutely. Take a look. You've got, there's the magnets on the back, so it'll go on the side of the refrigerator, the side of the, throw one in the car. So when the power, God forbid you break down on the side of the road during your summer trips, you flip the power on, you've got light right there. And again, these are Cobb LEDs, so they're giving you the most bang for your buck. You're getting 24 AAAs, and I have to make a correction. I said last week I was on with these, and I know we've sold
25,000.
An amazing amount of these. And somebody said, well, how much are they to buy 24 AAA batteries? I said $12.99. It was in one of the Depot, big Depot store. $14.99 was on sale for 24. So just for the batteries would be $14.99.
I was thinking that.
Plus you're getting 6 of these beautiful Cobb fixtures.
It's great. And I love too, if you're just tuning in, you can use them in so many different ways. You don't have to like even drill a hole. You can if you want.
Yeah,
There's other ways to do it too.
Look at that.
Let's show you the back so you can see.
And you don't need to worry about having an electrician in. There's that hole so that you can, if you want to put a nail up on the wall and you just want to hang it like a picture, you can do that. There's the super powerful magnets that go on obviously any metal surface. There's the peel and stick right there. And then on top here, you've got the little, hey, I did it. On live TV, look at that. There's those batteries that are built in that come with. There's 2 AAAs here and 2 down there. You're going to have to change those out, but not very often because the folks at Premier have come up with a great new solution. Now, I want to drop the lights if we can. Okay. I want to show you just
let's go over that.
Think about the places where you are in your home. Think about the dark cabinets. Think about all the different areas around the house. Now, we've got a couple lights still on, but you can see inside this cabinet, it's pretty dark. So we put up one of the Premier lights. Now take a look at the difference. There's the before, kind of dark and look at that. You didn't even know there was a second shelf in there.
Yeah.
Look at, there's the before. Where's the second shelf? There it is. I even see, hey, wait, that's my dandruff shampoo back in there. Where did that come from? I didn't, but look, all the way across, even where Callie is, you can see there's light all the way across the cabinet with just one of these. Now, if it was me, you can place it up in the middle, you can place it on the side.
Oh yeah, that's the beauty, anywhere.
Peel and stick, place it anywhere.
I mean, a lot of us live in homes where it's like they were built in the 70s or whatever, and they didn't think about lighting back then in certain places that we need it now. I mean, life has changed. And I think it's important to understand that these are Cobb LEDs. I used to have alternative lighting options that, you know, you'd tap on, tap on. But they lasted like a day.
A blink.
If you forget them on, you're like, you know,
that's exactly
you have to
right.
go spend so much more money on batteries. But Cobb sips the power.
That's exactly right. This is the latest and greatest. Just like everything else in our lives, thank God, things keep getting better. And LEDs have been getting better and better and better. Just like you were saying, that old tap light, you push it on and, you know, it would work, and you use it 2 or 3 times for 30 seconds, and then you'd have to put new batteries in it. It did
seem like it went dry so quickly.
Absolutely. Well, this is a real game changer when you're talking about the Cobb LEDs. When you get these, you'll be able to see them. There's tiny little specks on this little circuit board here, and that's about as technical as I can get. But here's what I do know. When you flip the switch, it's super, super bright. Over 200 lumens, which all that means is it's gonna really light up your room. So think about the dark spaces in your house. Maybe it's the stairs going down to the basement. You don't wanna wait and kind of guess your way down the stairs and then find that pull switch. You wanna have light on the way down. Maybe you have people coming and visiting you this summer. This is great for a guest room or a kid's room. How about one of our good friends here at HSN said that he has a shed in his backyard. It's like 30 feet away from his house, and they didn't wire it. Well, to have an electrician come out and have him dig holes in the backyard, and run wires, and then you've got here's what they do. Or if you're doing it in your regular house, like let's say your bedroom, you said you wanted one more light in there, they'd have to go up in the attic, run another wire, cut a hole in the wall.
And electricity scares me. I mean, you have to have a professional.
I wouldn't. You have to have a professional do it.
Absolutely.
And I like this idea a lot better.
I like this a lot better, too.
Simpler.
So here's the deal. Since May 28th, like that's just 2 weeks ago or so, we've sold 25,000 of these.
Wow.
Times 6.
Times 6.
Because it's a 6-pack that you're receiving.
It's 150,000.
That's a lot of lights. And you know what? It's the smartest way to have a light option anywhere. Whether you're camping, you've got an RV or a boat, or places that, of course, you're not going to have an electrician come in and deal with putting in electric This is your chance to always, it's freedom and it's safety.
Yes.
You know, it really is, to me, about safety wherever you put them.
Absolutely. We're talking about preparedness again. Just to wrap up on that, I just want you guys to think about the last time the power went out. What did you do? Did you have light in the room that you needed it? When we had our hurricane, I was with my lovely mother-in-law, and we were out of power for about, well, she was out of power 5 days. We were out of power for 3 days at our house, and then we ran over to our house, took everybody over there. But 3 days without power.
Those 3 days the longest days
Those
ever?
were the and we had, thank God, you know, me being Mr. Flashlight, Mr. Light, we had all kinds of light, which is nice. And, you know, we had the radio on, but I'll tell you, a couple things I was really thankful for is having light. And by the way, just a quick unsolicited, I also have the Wise Foods in my house.
Oh,
and it
that's
made
coming
me
up.
feel fantastic.
Yeah, me too.
It made me feel secure. And by the way, I'm buying the TS today and sending it to my daughter in New York.
Oh, you'll feel good about
it.
that.
Yep.
I did that to my son in
Yeah,
California.
yeah, absolutely.
Where
We
there
talked
are
about that.
earthquakes, yeah.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
good job.
Yeah.
And thank you for your orders.
Good mom, good dad.
599-640, exactly. Wise is an incredible company, and we get to offer things that even on their own website, you'd spend almost twice the amount. It's our Today Special, and it's a way for you to always have a food option available, and the variety of our Today Special this year is better than ever. So stay with us for that. I'd love to hear from you if you happen to be a Wise fan. It's coming up next.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Flash sales are going on every Tuesday and Thursday from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. on hsn.com. We feature everything from jewelry, fashion, kitchen, and more, all on sale for a limited time only. Go to hsn.com every Tuesday and Thursday at noon to see the new flash sale.
Well, it's that time of year. I hate to think about disasters, but they do happen, whether it's a tornado, a hurricane, earthquakes. We are here at HSN with the Today Special that'll make you feel better and sleep better, whether there's a disaster or not. It's from Wise Company, and what we get to offer today, I mean, you're getting so much when it comes to nutritional, healthy, delicious, gourmet foods. And I hate looking at this footage, but you know what? It happens, and it seems to be happening more and more all over the world, all kinds of different natural things happening that, you know, take our power. And certainly I don't want you to be in that position, but if you are, I want you to be prepared. I feel good because I'm prepared, my son's prepared, and we've got an option for you right now with 124 servings from Wise, giving you options that we've never done before. We're giving you tons of entrees, and there's fruits and vegetables included. There's sauces, there's desserts. We even, for the first time ever today, are including a water bottle that will filter water so that you will always have that as an option too, because we all know we need food and water to survive. So we're giving you options in this Today Special at under $100. And I'm just gonna say this because it's really important to understand. If you go straight to the Wise Food Company website right now, you're gonna see a 52 serving for this price. We're giving you 124, more than twice the amount of food for you and your family. And take a look, because this is everything you're getting. You're getting 12 entrees. You're getting, truly, you're getting so much. I'm showing you 4, but it's 4 servings of each. We're gonna show you what they look like. I'm gonna taste them, and I'm gonna love to welcome you and your testimonials if you've experienced any of the taste, because it's delicious. You wouldn't expect that, knowing that all you're doing is adding some water to kind of rehydrate the foods, but they are delicious. A lot of people, myself included, take them on camping trips.
Good for you.
I take them on my boat. I actually have a full system on my boat because you never know what's gonna happen out there. It just feels good to be prepared, and my friend Stephanie is here to go through how this works, what it is, and how delicious everything is. It's so good to have you.
Thank you. It's great to be here. You know, this is one of those items that isn't just something we want, it's really something we need, and that can make such a difference in life. So Wise Foods are convenient, they are easy to carry, they taste great, and all you do is add water, plus they have an extended shelf life. So to have all that put together makes for an amazing, amazing peace of mind so that your family is prepared no matter what is headed your way. Now, let's start first with how Wise makes the food in the factory, because that is actually what sets Wise apart from anything else out there. I know you heard the phrase emergency food and you thought, ew, gross, really? Probably powdery and dry and tasteless, and maybe you realize you probably should get it anyway. anyway, but erase that thought. This is gourmet emergency food. Wise starts with chefs to make this food so that the recipes are spiced, the texture is exactly the way you'd want it, and it tastes like the real recipes that they are. These are put together as great tasting food. But then the technology comes in, and that's where Wise has developed this pouch. So that this is a modified atmospheric package. Everything that is in this pouch stays shelf stable and great to eat because the moisture is kept away, the humidity is kept away, the heat is kept away, and oxygen is kept away. And those are all things that make food spoil, so that everything in here is safe for up to 25 years. So that all these entrees you're getting are shelf stable for up to 25 years. So they're great tasting. All you do is add water. They're easy to carry. They don't weigh a ton. We're not hauling cans. We're not worried about expiration dates. And when you do the math of the 124 servings, we're talking about 80 cents a serving. Ready to go for 25 years. Remember, all you need to do is add water, and for the first time, we're giving you the ability to have safe water.
This is something that you definitely want. It's included. You don't pay for it, and if you want more, we've got them. They are definitely selling like crazy. I'll get you an item number if you want more bottles, and you might as well get more filters while you're at it because you want to know that the water you're drinking is safe.
Absolutely. Let's talk a little bit more about the actual water and the bottle. So I'm going to have you hold a glass for me.
Okay.
Here's what we did is we took a water bottle. It is not a gray water bottle. This is filled with muck, mud. I don't know. It's almost like potting soil. Do you see the chunks at the top there? They're like black and white and nasty. All right. So this would be the equivalent of mud. Well, let's say that your municipal water supply is no longer functional, which is certainly something that happens during disasters. You get told for days, if not weeks, do not drink our municipal water. So what do? You have a water filtration system that is approved to filter the municipal water, and that's what this is. So let me show you what happens. Not that I ever want you to see anything like this coming out of your tap, but it could happen. Look at what happens when you have a good water filtration system. That is crystal clear water. So that tells me even if I have a water source that I'm not positive of the safety of, now that I have a water filtration bottle, I can make myself safe to use water. And just because I'm so confident in this,
I was just going to ask.
She was going to ask and make me do it, but I will.
Because that is disgusting muddy water.
This should taste like mud. And look at the difference. It tastes exactly like water.
That's pretty awesome. Cheers. But I love that this is obviously you don't need filtered water if you're going to be making your foods because you're going to, if you can boil it, if you've got the power. And if you don't, we've got a generator coming up that you're going to be really happy you own. But that is included. So if you want to just, you know, just for drinking water, knowing that that's going to filter the water from disgusting grossness to clean filtered water, that's cool. That's $29.95. Normally, it's included, and if you want more, we still have them in stock.
And each filter, so this is a 28-ounce bottle, and each filter inside, it has a removable filter, does 100 gallons.
Awesome.
So you're getting the bottle with the filter to do 100 gallons of water, which is absolutely great.
And I will get you a different item number if you want additional water bottles with additional filters, because it is still in stock, but they are way more than halfway spoken for today. You see a number on your screen. If you have any of our Wise Company food supplies, please call us. I would love it if you've tried some of these foods so you can help other people understand that it doesn't taste, like you said, Stephanie, disgusting and powdery and weird just because it's dehydrated and ready for an emergency. It's actually gourmet food. I'm surprised. Yeah. Every time I taste it, I'm like, that's why I take it camping.
Right, because you'd eat it. And what if you're camping and you were thinking about you cooking over the fire and then it's raining and there's no fire to be found? Guess what? This does not have to use hot water. If there's one thing I want you to understand from this presentation, it's that we do have our pot sitting on burners. That's simply because it goes more quickly when the water is warm, but it does not have to be hot. We don't have to use the hot water to heat the food. Regular old water, just like this, will reconstitute the food. It can be ice cold, it can be room temperature. The only thing it has to be is safe to drink, which is why the inclusion of the filtration system is so cool this time around.
Let's go through the list of entrees and all the goodness that you're getting here, because the variety is better this year than ever before.
Yep, we will talk you through it. So you're getting 124 servings of food, of drink, of dessert, of sauce, and that includes 5 main entrees, if you will, lunch and dinner style, then 2 breakfast cereals, an apple cinnamon oatmeal and a maple brown sugar. Here's the new stuff, 2 types of fruit, strawberries and apples, 2 types of vegetables, corn and peas, 2 different sauces if you like those on your vegetables, also 2 types of desserts, yogurt, and the HSN exclusive chocolate pudding.
Nice.
And then also the ability to make 28 servings of whey milk and the water filtration bottle. All of this is coming to you in what I like to call the grab and go bucket. It is bug proof, it is waterproof, it is a great sturdy bucket that you can use simply for storage or for hauling water if you should want to. But I'll tell you what, with the stories of the floodwaters that rise quickly, the fires that race down the Colorado mountains, oh, the scare I have seen listening to the families and evacuating there.
Yeah.
If a situation should ever come where you needed to go, obviously the first thing you do is worry about your family and you go. But here's the thing, your family's gonna have to eat and they're gonna have to eat soon. You grab this and you go.
And
so
we're not
I
here to
love that.
scare you. This is the
Not at
truth.
all.
This is a reality. I mean, some of us decide to leave, some decide not to. Last year I left and I brought my bucket with me. I feel good that I sent one to my son out in California because they have earthquakes out there. You never know what's gonna happen. I mean, sometimes kids run out of money and don't wanna go to the grocery store.
Absolutely.
You know, they need to survive. I'm also thinking about those of us, you know, it's the most horrific experience to have to even go through. But the least you can do is knowing that you don't have to worry about the food supplies. And if you have an emergency kit, awesome, good for you. If you don't, let us help you get it started. And I tell you what, having a food supply is the #1 thing that I think everybody will feel good about because we need to eat and we need to drink. And this is providing you with both options. And I see some food waiting for me to try.
Yes, so this is the savory stroganoff. I don't know which ones you've tried in your personal
yummy.
pack and which ones you haven't, but we're all about the texture, we're all about the spicing, and I like to know if it's what you'd expect. You like that one?
It's really good.
I like that one too.
I haven't tried this one before.
Okay, savory stroganoff. So the thing about the Wise entrees is they are designed to kind of give you a hug, if you will, right? It's very comfort foody because for one thing, we need nutrition. You know, if you're not eating well, and in most disaster situations, people aren't, so that when you make something like creamy vegetable pasta, there's vegetables in here because we need vegetables. You know, there's the carrots, there's the peas. It is exactly what it says it is. It's not something to be flavored like a vegetable. It's not something that resembles a vegetable. There are whole vegetables in the entrees. Exactly. So that is coming from this pouch. So the way Wise is so different than everything else out there is that they have figured out how to go from a pouch, how to go from essentially what is a dehydrated and freeze-dried mixture. All I do is add water. Again, it does not have to be hot water. We are simply using burners to speed up the process. But all I do is stir it in, and then it reconstitutes. If this water were ice cold in the middle of winter, if this water were room temperature in the summer, this will still reconstitute into a great tasting entree. With the warm water, it'll take about 5 to 8 minutes. With stone cold water, it takes a little closer to 15 minutes. But the bottom line is, no matter what the water is, as long as it is safe to drink, this is the end result. That is the technology behind Wise, to be able to take the freeze-dried and dehydrated food and have it turn into the perfect texture, the way you'd want pasta, vegetables that really have stayed vegetables. Time and time again.
I tell you what, the variety is so good in this our Today Special this year. We've sold over 630,000 Wise food systems in just 4 years. I am so proud of all of you who have taken the step towards being safe. Having a food supply is so important. And yeah, it's a great idea to throw those canned goods in an emergency kit, but have you ever looked at those expiration dates? They expire. Don't eat something that's expired, please. The entrees give you 25 years before they, you know, you have to toss them. 25 years? I don't know if I'll be alive
Exactly.
in 25
I can't
years.
plan that far ahead. That's like 2043. Did I do that math right? I think that's about right.
Good job.
That's a long way.
No, I think it's just great. And here's the thing. $19.99 on a FlexPay. Free shipping to your door or to the door of a loved one. Moms, dads, sons, daughters. It really does feel good. I mean, it kills me that my son lives all the way in California.
I bet.
But the least I can do as his mom is like, know he's got the things that he needs in the event of an emergency. It happens.
And emergencies are defined also very personally. I mean, maybe the emergency is you're a working mom and you've got a blazing headache and kids that need to eat and it's the end of the week and the pantry is bare. Guess what? To have pasta Alfredo in your pantry at your disposal, and all you have to do is add water. This is real food. These are entrees that you can crank out whenever you need to crank them out. Now, we bring you this setup in this deal because we want you to prepare for emergencies. But it's okay if there's a random emergency here and there. It's okay. In fact, we encourage these to be used for camping. So easy to carry, so great tasting, out on the boat, for tailgates, to put in RVs, you know, whatever the case may be. Maybe you thought you were going to get 50 miles further to the town than you got on that trip, and you needed to eat anyway. You know, it's like the situation can be whatever you need it to be. The bottom line from Wise, this is great tasting food. All you do is add water. It's extremely portable. It's extremely convenient. And because of these pouches, you can pour water right into the pouch. But every one of these entrees is shelf stable if you keep it in a cool, dry place, and that is important, for up to 25 years. So cool and dry means not the garage, not the attic, and this time of year, not the trunk of the car. Now, in the winter, in those northern climates, I like them in the trunk of the car.
That's a great point.
In case you slide off the road.
Just this time of the year where it's hurricanes where we live.
Yes.
I mean, there's disasters all year long, and doesn't it seem like there's more disasters all the time?
Well, we have a map.
And tornadoes, and it's crazy.
Look at this map. This is an actual 2016 map of events that occurred.
This is 2016?
Severe weather events. So we haven't even seen next year or last year's map, which I think was even worse.
Wow.
But from the entire eastern 2/3, it's blanketed. I mean, there's absolutely nobody that didn't have some sort of severe weather. And it's a little spottier toward the west, simply because there's not as much occupied land there.
It doesn't show any kind of earthquakes and different things like that have happened, maybe not in this country, but they've happened all over the world.
They happen all over the world.
All volcanoes. I mean,
yeah,
so many.
Scary. Here's an interesting statistic from the WISE website that I really like that we put out there. Since 2011, every single region in the United States has been affected by a natural disaster. Every single region. So it doesn't matter where you live.
No.
It's the what if. Now, because of the what ifs in life, we have home insurance to protect our home. We have medical insurance in case we get sick. You likely have car insurance in case something bad should happen to your car. What is your food insurance? That is what WISE is. This is the way to ensure no matter what is happening in your world, your family has the means to eat whenever they need to. Whether it's a problem where you're stuck in your home, the roads are flooded and you can't get out, the blizzard has caused a power outage and you're stuck in your home with no way to get food, or whether you need to get out. You grab it and you go.
And keep in mind, with all the entrees, I'm going to just break it down because we give you a variety of different entrees and sauces and fruits and vegetables. But serving per serving, you're getting 12 servings of entrees, 16 sauces, 32 fruits and vegetables, which are all new, 12 soups and sides, 22 breakfast dishes and servings, and 12 dessert servings.
Absolutely.
A lot of food.
It is a lot of food, and it's the biggest variety we have ever put together. That's why I like this. Literally within this bucket, there is everything you would need, from the food groups to eat well for up to a week if there's 2 people in your household, 2 weeks for 1 person. And honestly, FEMA recommends that everybody in your family, in your household, have a 3-day supply of food. If you are a family of 4, this is enough food for the FEMA required 3-day supply. So you kind of, figure out what you need based on your family. But this is the first time there's ever been vegetables added. There's ever been fruit added.
And there's never been the water bottle. We've given you this. This is a $30 water bottle because it filters water for you. The filter's included. If you want an additional water bottle or 2 or 5 or more filters, I'm going to get you the information, I promise. In fact, can we pull that up on the screen, guys? Because I would love for everybody to get our final quantities. I think we've only got a couple hundred in the water bottles. And some great information, too, about what the bottle can filter. So you can pick up those replacement filters. I see that number now on the screen. 624-692. The water bottle is a different item number. Here comes 624-210 for the extra water bottles. We've got free shipping on those as well. And look at what these filter out. These filter out anything that tastes bad and smells bad and things like that. But what's really important to me, it filters out chlorine. It filters out detergents and pesticides and pollutants. This does the job of what your municipal water system does. But what happens when your municipal water system goes down and you don't have safe drinking water? That is when you need this filtration. It takes out the copper, the lead, the mercury, the aluminum, things that are not safe to consume. This water filtration system will take out when your municipal supply
Wise unavailable. I want to take another look for those who are just joining us, because the actual bottle is not gray. The bottle is clear. So what you see inside the bottle is the muck and mud we have added just to show you how dirty it can be. Okay, so there's the bottle. And there's the bottle with the water that's now mud inside, okay? So watch what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you hold it for me so I can give it a good squeeze, because normally I'd be doing the drinking there. Look at what it comes out from the filtration. I mean, we literally are able to take mud and turn it into crystal clear water. Here's how sure I am that this is actually okay. Tastes fine to me.
Does it?
It's absolutely normal water.
That's pretty neat. We've never done this before. That's a big extra. This is a $29.95 water bottle with the filters that you're getting, in addition to all of the meals that you're receiving here. And I hate to say this, but it is true. If you go straight to the Wise website, you're going to see this price for like 52 servings.
Oh, absolutely.
We're giving you 124 servings. They do special work with us.
What Wise does, and I really appreciate them. They're a great company. It's a U.S. company. They're based in Utah. Everything is made here, warehoused here, packed here, stored here. It is an American-based group. And what they do with us here at HSN, it is so important to them that you can be prepared, so that they are willing to cut their prices to give us as HSN customers great values, simply so we can get the product. And as a result, yeah, check it out. If you go to the HSN website, these items are much more expensive.
And you should see the customer reviews.
They special do.
You can see we're putting them at the bottom of the screen for this configuration, but everything we put up, whether it's just, you know, we have a lot of other things available separately too. If you're really focused on fruits and vegetables, we've got those as separate purchases, and entrees and other things, desserts, breakfast foods. We've got a lot of different varieties. We just love putting the whole kit and caboodle together in a grab-and-go bucket, knowing that you've got enough to feed a family of 4 for at least 3 days.
Right, exactly. So 2 people for a week is what the 124 servings comes to. It would be 1 person for 2 weeks. And family of 4, FEMA recommends 3 days per person in your household. This will be enough to feed that family of 4. 2 servings of the entrees per day for around 3 days. And then in addition, we're talking about the fruits, the vegetables, the sauces, and the desserts. So chocolate pudding is included in this configuration. What I like most about this is that it's HSN exclusive. In fact, the entire configuration is, but they literally created this chocolate pudding for us, which makes me laugh. I'm trying to figure out which one of the hosts demanded chocolate during an emergency. I think that's how that came about.
That would have been a unanimous decision.
But like everything else of the Wise food, you know, all you need is water. I am not cooking my pudding. And honestly, even when you make that icky instant pudding from the store, which I think we've all done from time to time for the kids, you have to really beat it. Not the case with this. Within, what, 30 seconds of whisking, it is already thickening. Have you tried this before?
I haven't.
Oh, we're gonna get you a spoon so you can dig right in here. It tastes great, and it's just one of those things, this is a complete pack. You know, the reason they put in pudding is not because there's any phenomenal nutritional value in it, but it's comfort. You know, if your kids are not gonna be able to play with their devices or their, you know, plug-in games or anything else that's normal, and their parents are stressed, this is just part of the normalcy that Wise is trying to create for all of us. If you're in any kind of emergency situation, what is going to be more comforting than a great meal? You know, that is what this is. This is pasta Alfredo. This is tomato basil soup with a side of corn. And oh, by the way, we can still have a cup of chocolate pudding for dessert.
You know what else is really neat? Because obviously when you're dealing with a disaster, and we all evacuated last year, there's a lot to be doing. You're dealing with a lot. This is so easy. Your kids could make it and make you dinner in the event of you having to be in this situation without lights and power. I mean, honestly, the kids could just put water in and serve it up.
Yeah, no burner needed. It's funny you say there's a lot to do. That's what I think makes this so peace of mind oriented. When we went through the approach of Hurricane Irma last year, we were busy putting picture frames in the car and trying to find the important documents and put them in a dry bag and run to the grocery and try to find food. I don't want to do that, and I didn't because I heard it was crowded. There were lines everywhere, and what would I be doing? Spending money on non-nutritious food that's gonna go bad.
I remember talking to you right before as it was coming. We worked together, and I was like, I'm out of here. I have to go.
Stuff to do.
But it was very scary. I'm just going to say, it was not a pleasant experience. It's very stressful on everybody. And I just love, for me, I've got a Wise bucket in my house. I've got a Wise food bucket on my boat. I've got, or my son in California has a Wise food bucket in the event of. And the thing is, whether you deal with an emergency or not, the food is really good.
Absolutely.
It just is. It's very tasty.
I'm going
to try the
I'm going to let you eat right out of the serving container. All right, you got to try this. It is so amazingly creamy. What do you think?
It's so good.
This is the danger. If you open the pudding, you may very well eat the whole bag. And that's okay.
Good.
It's really good.
It doesn't taste like it's dehydrated.
It tastes like you cooked it for 3 hours on the stove like Grandma taught us. I know. Isn't that fun? Very, very fun.
I really like it. Really good.
The food tastes like the food is supposed to. We've got a lot of variety in the entrees. I think Wise does a nice job. From the pasta Alfredo to maybe a simpler palette to the tomato basil soup, which has the depth of Italian flavors.
It does.
So a lot of something for everybody. Apple cinnamon oatmeal where you can see the chunks of apple. You know, this is the real deal. This is real food that Wise has figured out the technology in the pouches of how to preserve.
And if we still have a few minutes to say hello to you, I want to hear what you think about the food. It really is delicious. Like, I'm not kidding. Even whether I go camping, whether I go on the boat, it's not a food that you're like, oh, you just choke it down because you need the nutrition.
Right.
It's actually really tasty. Let's talk about how they're created again. The recipes are made by real chefs.
Absolutely. Chef-created recipes so that the ingredients, the spices, the textures, they are exactly what you'd expect. So when we have tomato basil soup, you can taste the depth of the spices because that's what you want in soup like that. But it is the packaging that, again, really sets Wise apart because the packaging is what allows the food. The entrees are shelf-stable for up to 25 years because it's shutting out the humidity, it's shutting out the oxygen, it's shutting out the moisture. Those are all things that make food go bad. So the pouch seals out all the bad stuff so that the entrees that are coming to you will be there anytime you need them for the next 25 years. It tastes great, it's shelf-stable, and all I do is add water. Again, it does not have to be hot water. We're using warm water today simply to speed up the process, but cold water works, room temperature water works, and I want to take a second here while you can see these floating. Look at those apples. Do you see that? Little green, looks like Granny Smith apples, got a little skin on them. It's not apple flavor. It's not apple extract. It is apple. The real fruits, the real vegetables, the real deal in all of these foods.
So I went to see a movie the other day. It's out in theaters right now. It's about a natural disaster that occurred with this young couple that was taking a sailboat across the ocean. Oh my gosh. At first I'm like, I don't think I want to see this because it's so scary and I have my boat. But I tell you what, watching how she survived through 41 days living on a boat in the middle of the ocean, knowing no idea where she was, watching her survive, I was literally the whole time I was sitting there thinking about how glad I am I've got my Wise food emergency food kit on my boat. Because you never know what's going to happen, whether it's a boat, whether it's an RV. My neighbors are out on an RV trip right now all over the country. Things happen, and sometimes when you're left without having resources, because you've run out of gas, or because a tornado struck, or there was a blizzard. I grew up in North Dakota. You know, these things happen any time of the year, and it seems to be more and more frequent. And we don't stand here. I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to freak you out. It's just a reality. It is just the world we live in right now.
Yeah, it's life and you have to be ready for it.
Yeah.
The definition of preparedness is basically getting ready. But the definition of preparedness, when any of those things happen, those scary, bad, unexpected things in life, the definition of preparedness is, are you going to be able to make it through? You know, this is the time before any of that crazy stuff happens where you get ready. I mean, think back to 2017. So many people had things happen that were never, ever, ever expected in life. The key is just being ready for whatever comes your way. What I love about this is that you can get 124 servings of food in your home so that you have them no matter what happens. Whether you have a random tornado come like they did in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania this week. Not a hot tornado spot, right? Oh, yeah. 2 confirmed touchdown tornadoes with a fair amount of damage in a highly populated area. It happens. You don't have to live in Tornado Alley to have tornadoes. You don't have to live in one of the hurricane-prone zones to have big floods. You know, things happen. Things happen everywhere. So you just have to have some food insurance. That's what this is.
And I think $20 to be insured that you've got enough food. I mean, that's what a flex pay is. It's $19.99.
Yep.
It'll get delivered in a couple of days, no charge to ship. I mean, this is a big box that's going to be coming to you as well. So keeping in mind, I mean, it's a small price to pay to know that you are ready. I hope you never need it, because if you don't need it, you're still going to eat it.
Right. We recommend eating it because it's good.
It is. It's really good. And I say that, you know, about students. Matt Davis said he's going to send one up to his daughter. She just moved out of college and into New York. And it's really something that just feels good, knowing that you've got food, your family's got food, your loved ones are going to be taken care of. This year, we're giving you the fruits and vegetables for the very first time. They're all new. We're giving you that brand new, that water filtration bottle. That's a bottle. It sells for $29.95 separately. We give that to you in this kit on top of the 124 servings that are included. So definitely put it on your list. Actually, put it in your basket and check out. If you want to send another one to someone else because they live in a different part of the country than you, do it today. Do it now because it just feels good. I know with 3 minutes on the clock, we're placing all of your orders. We're passing 4,000, and I really just wish I could just hug and congratulate every single person who's taking advantage of this today.
It's something you feel so good about. It doesn't matter what your reasoning is, whether you're putting it away for preparedness, whether you're sharing it with somebody else. You are giving somebody the ability to be self-sufficient and take care of themselves. And when something is happening to one street, it may very well be happening to 101 streets, and you need to have the resources at hand for yourself. I like the way Wise has done all sorts of different varieties within this, from chocolate pudding that'll make kids happy to tomato basil soup that'll make somebody that likes a more flavorful meal happy. To me, including whey milk is something that Wise has always done for our HSN configurations. Think about the young kids out there who are used to sitting down every night with a bottle or a sippy cup of milk. And then suddenly the lights are out and suddenly mom and dad are running around all freaked out. This is a comfort factor. The whey milk is to help comfort the kids. And by the way, it makes cereal a lot better too. You know, and everything has been thought about and is there for a reason. Our kits that we can tell you about as well, where you can pick up additional fruit and additional vegetables, have always been so amazingly popular here at HSN. Wise said we need to include some vegetables and include some fruits in the main offering in your grab-and-go bucket, because it was evident that we all wanted more of a complete, wholesome menu to have for our preparedness.
So we give the entrees.
Yes, we've got the entrees, the sauces, the desserts, the fruits,
soups,
the vegetables, there's soup, there's whey milk, and there's the water filtration bottle, which to me is the ultimate, wraps it all together. Because if you find out that your municipal water system has gone down, your drinking water is not safe, now you have a solution. Even if you are told, you know, don't drink the water at home, we're not sure if the, you know, floods damage the municipal water system. We saw this a lot with Harvey. We see it a lot in the wake of hurricanes. If the pumps are damaged, you don't have to worry about that now. Where'd I put it? You can take this and you can filter safely your municipal water, and it takes out the lead, and it takes out the chlorine, and it takes out the bad taste, and it makes it crystal clear so that you can drink it. It's everything you need in one grab-and-go bucket.
Thank you so much for your orders on this one. It's definitely just a feel-good moment. I love that we get to do this, and we work in conjunction with the Red Cross, and certainly we want you to be ready, be prepared. I hope you don't need to be, but if you do, you're ready.
Absolutely. And it's a customer pick because people eat it. You know, people get this home and they eat it. So read the reviews, understand that people may have been skeptical, so they brought it home, they opened an entree, they gave it a try.
That's why I bring mine on camping trips.
That's right.
It's true.
You like the taste, and we encourage you to give it a try and know why people are convinced
Thank you so much, Stephanie. I want to make sure everybody has a chance to get the final quantities in the extra water bottles, because they are, I mean, you're getting one with your kit, but if you want 2 or 3 or 5, they're here at $29.95. The item is 624210. That's a 28-inch or 28-ounce filtered water bottle. If you'd like to get more of the filters, those are also available. Different item number, but I tell you what, we're getting down to the last of the quantities with all of those water bottles. Again, 624210. Well, obviously today we are talking about, you know, a very serious matter. It's our hurricane or natural disaster preparedness event. So now through this November, it's hurricane season for us. Some forecasters are predicting an above average year. There's already been named storms in the Atlantic and the Pacific. Hasn't even begun. But to help you prepare, we're going to hear from our friends at the American Red Cross. We're very proud to be partners. Last year, they responded to back-to-back hurricanes. There was Harvey, there was Irma, there was Maria and Nate. thousands of volunteers, providing hundreds of thousands of overnight stays in shelters, and distributing millions of meals and snacks and relief items. So to help you get Red Cross ready, joining us via Skype today is Jonathan McNamara from the American Red Cross. I believe he's up in Virginia. Welcome, Jonathan. Nice to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I know you say that everyone needs to make an emergency kit, and we have one here, obviously, but what should people really include?
Yeah, this is why what you're doing today is so important. I saw last year on hand in Houston how important it is, because it can take up to 3 days before rescue workers can get to you after this type of event. So you want to personalize this kit for your individual family needs. So food, water, extra medications for you, your family, and your pets, copies of important documents such as your deeds, your insurance information, your passport, an extra pair of glasses and contact lenses, extra cash, and then finally a cell phone charger and extended battery pack that will allow your cell phone to remain charged so you can stay in contact with loved ones, as well as social media, which is critical after a disaster.
So true. Yeah, so you don't really think about it until you're in that situation, and then you're so panicked that you don't even know what to do. And you say that everyone needs to make a plan. What does that really mean?
Yeah, so it's planning for both disasters, big and small. So you want to sit down with your family and discuss what are the risks in your area. And that's just not for hurricanes and tornadoes, but home fires, floods. Talk about what you would do if you did experience this. What is your meeting place? Are there evacuation routes you need to be aware of? Sit down with small children. Give them a sense for what they could expect, because taking that amount of time to not only plan, but then practice that plan is going to help you remain calm and allow you to be prepared in the event you unfortunately do experience a disaster. And we saw firsthand the families that did that were in a much better situation.
What a great idea. I never thought about that, practicing the plan.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Jonathan, for being here today and for all that you do.
And thank you to you and your viewers.
Absolutely, we appreciate it. And I hope all of you can download the free Red Cross Emergency app to get real-time weather alerts on what is happening in your area and where loved ones live. It'll also show what to do before, during, and after a hurricane. And if you want to make a donation, go ahead and search Red Cross at hsn.com. I want to thank you so much, all of you watching, for your continued support. I know last year you contributed more than $600,000 to the Red Cross through HSN Cares. Wow, that's awesome. You can check it out. If you go to our website, you can make a donation. Any amount matters. Every single dollar matters, and we appreciate you being so active in helping others who are dealing with something that's just such an awful experience to have. So on a lighter note, we're here to help you get ready. In fact, we've got something coming up next. It's not just a little portable charger for your cell phones. It's actually more of a generator at a great value, and we're going to share the details next.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
You know, the truth is sometimes you need a lot more than just a small portable charger. Sometimes you need a power station, and that's why we have the River Mobile Power Station. This is here for you today, and I'm so excited about this. In fact, I'm gonna get this after the show. Last year when we went through the evacuation of Irma, I didn't have a generator. I didn't have anything. I didn't need it, thank goodness. My street was the only street in miles around me that stayed, you know, with power and electricity, and I was very blessed. But I tell you what, I saw everybody around me. I had people stay with me for a week or more because they didn't have electricity. And boy, that was just that was a struggle for all of them. So what we have right now, and you can choose the black or the white, this is the EcoFlow Tech River Mobile Power Station. It comes with the case, which you don't get anywhere else you buy this. So just putting that out there. It's beyond a little portable charger. This is more of a generator, and a generator that doesn't use gas or oil. You don't have to like crank on that thing and worry about it self-combusting. Generators have always kind of scared me a little bit, not to mention they're like that can be over $1,000. So I've always put that purchase off. This, I know it's $5.99, but we've done this. This is a special summer price, and that's a $60 savings. Plus we do the flex pay option, making it less than $100 to get yours. And if you have an HSN card, you can do 9 months of VIP financing, which makes it even more attractive. But you'll get this delivered in a couple of days. So both of these units, we're gonna go through the details because you're gonna see a lot of little inputs and ports. You can actually charge up to 11 devices all at the same time. And it's not just the little itty bitty things like the phones and the cameras and the games for the kids. It's the bigger things like a mini refrigerator and things that you need in the event of an emergency without electric and power. My friend Justin Smith is joining us. He is an expert in this category. Yes. And I know after last year's situation, you are as prepared as you've ever been. True?
I am prepared as I've ever been, and thanks to the river, because you know what? What's the first thing that we think about when a disaster, before, during, or after a disaster happens? We start thinking about shelter, food, and water, but disasters are stressful. You know, they're dangerous, and you know, sometimes we get stressed out, so we tend to overlook things like power. And what the EcoFlow River, what it does is it gives us that industrial-sized power that we need during and after a natural disaster. So it is going to combine the ease and portability of our traditional power banks along with that industrial amount of power that a traditional gas generator supplies us. Although those traditional power banks where they just give us, you know, a couple hours of power or a charge, and unlike the traditional gas generators, that they're big, they're heavy, they're cumbersome, they're expensive, and like Callie said, they have all of those nasty, dangerous fumes that you can't bring them inside. And how are you going to get it home with fighting those 10 other guys at the hardware store? You're going to be able to keep this inside because it is a smart, green, eco-friendly generator.
I'm surprised at how small it is considering how much power it actually will give us.
That's right. It's going to give us 116 milliamps, which what that is that's basically almost 40 times more powerful than your traditional power banks. And, you know, I want to start plugging some things in here. And while I do that, you know, Callie, during a natural disaster, I've been through, gosh, probably 5 of them here in Florida. Yeah, 3 natural, 3 major hurricanes, and I've been through an earthquake out in California. Right. And every single time that happens, I start to think, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to be more prepared next time. But then every single time happens, and I'm not prepared. You know, because it's too stressful. I don't want to go to the hardware store and fight the guys for the price surged gas generators. But now I have the river and I can use it all year long, not just for natural disasters, because natural disasters, they don't prepare. That's true. But you know what? You should, and you can. And you can't put a price on peace of mind. You can't put a price on that sense of security. But EcoFlow River is going to give you that industrial-sized power you need.
Will this power up for us? I mean, because this is, I know we've got our little portable chargers for our phones. It will obviously do phones and little things, but...
Yeah. Well, watch right here. What we're going to start doing is you can see that it'll power the drones. It'll power your Wi-Fi router, so you can still get internet even after a storm if you're working from home. And so what I want to do now is how you get this thing going. And might I say, as soon as you get this out of the box, it's essentially plug and go. There is no setup. As you can see, there's no gas or oil. It's completely green, and there is no assembly. It comes out of the box and it's plug and go. So what I'm going to do is turn this around here. All you're going to do is press and hold. There comes your power. You get that nice screen right there. Let's hit it one more time here. That's because nothing's plugged into it just yet. And now we're just going to start plugging things in. Let's say you need a fan during a storm. You want to plug your fan in. What else you need? You need light.
Cool.
You need light.
Electrical outlets.
Yeah, if you can hold that for me. That's where it's worth its weight in gold right there, are those AC wall outlets. Pretty much anything you can plug into your home.
Awesome.
You can plug in here. I'm talking,
lights.
I'm talking fans, lights. I'm talking also power tools, your medical devices, a mini fridge, all those things you can plug into there and keep your power going so that you don't have to sit in the dark, so you can keep your kids, your fur babies nice and comfortable. So when that's on, all we have to do, see, I've got these things plugged in now. If you come in here, we'll press and hold to activate our AC. All right, our light comes on. So now it's powering your light. Right here, as you can see, we'll turn our fan on. Our fan's going.
Oh, nice.
So now we're cool, we're comfortable, we have light at night. And on this one over here, if we can move on over here to the one that I brought in, and might I remind you too, this only is about the size of a gallon of milk. It only weighs 11 pounds, and like you said, you can charge and power up to 11 things at the same time. That is
great.
Unprecedented. There's nothing out there like this that will do that at the same time.
I've never seen anything like this. My only option has always been those smelly, scary, dangerous generators that cost over $1,000. And I'm like, I don't want one of those.
No, who wants those things? They're dangerous for the kids. They're dangerous for you. The fumes are toxic.
They are.
How are you going to get those things in the car? And like you said,
you don't want those inside your house.
no, you practically have to be a bodybuilder to pull crank those things. It'll even power an electric guitar for over 20 hours.
No way.
It's great for outdoor entertainment, as you can see here, hunting, fishing, power tools, camping. You know, like I said, it's also, you can power an outdoor screen with your projector there. You don't have to be tethered to a wall. There's 11 ports on this thing. One thing I do want to do real quick, and we'll see by the end of the presentation, here is your mini fridge. So let's just go ahead and stock some bottles of water in here. This is great because you can keep your medicine cool, right? You can keep that medicine cool. You can keep some of your food from spoiling. So we're going to put that in there. This thing is going right now. It's running. It's on. It's cool. So we'll see how cold that gets by the end of this presentation.
That's pretty neat. So it'll power a mini fridge to keep things in. It's not just about having cold water. It's obviously certain things need to be refrigerated for medical reasons. If you want white, my producer Jared just told me we have 2 dozen. Oh my gosh. I mean, we have very few of these overall. I realize it's $5.99, but it retails for $6.59. White is almost gone. Black is also available, either or. You do get the case, which is not included anywhere but here at HSN. Normally that's a separate purchase. We've got the 6 Flex option, or 9 months of VIP financing. Wow, what does that break down to? 9 months. That makes it so much more affordable than just hitting your credit card with all of this at once. And if you want to apply for your card, you can take $10 off your first purchase too. So all of that being said, we're going to show you much, much more. And if you are tuning in a little bit late, I feel like, Justin, this is so much more than a charger. It's more like a generator without the scary oils and gas and gross things.
Yeah, and I can't say that enough. It is a generator. It is combining that industrial amount of power. It's the Swiss Army knife of generators.
That's it.
It's going to give you that power on the go. This is how my wife and I have it set up at home. You know, we have our power station. So this isn't just something you're going to use for a natural disaster. It is something that you're going to be able to use all year long, whether it's around your house, on the construction site, camping, fishing, on-the-go entertainment. And it keeps a nice, neat, clean charging station in your house. We've got our iPad, our tablet, our gaming system over here for the kids. We'll bring that in just a little bit. You got your gaming system. And you also
charged at the same time.
All this is being charged at the same time, up to 11 devices at the same time. You can see this nice, neat, easy to read screen right here. It's going to tell you the amount of power you have left, the amount of hours you have left, and your wattage. It has an onboard battery management system, so it's going to recognize the amount of power each device needs and tell you exactly what each port does. You got your, your 4 USB ports, you got your Type-C ports, your DC ports, and what those do is this is going to give you your 2 quick USB ports that is going to double time charge any of your, your iPads, your laptops, your iPhones.
Double time charge it?
Double time charge it in the 2 fast ports right here. The Type-C ports, that's going to be your Android devices, your DC ports right here. Some mini fridges will take that, projectors, and on the back, of course, you have your AC outlets as well.
I am very impressed with this, and I hope that if you are interested, you place your order. We have about 300 of them. That's it. It's one of those really important purchases because, again, hopefully you will never use it. But you know what? More than likely you will, because I'm a camper. I'm a nature girl. I love the fact that it can, get my son and his electric guitar powered up for how many hours?
For 20+ hours on an electric guitar. I mean, you want to go out by the campfire. You don't have to have that thing connected to your car. You don't have to, plug it into a wall. You don't have to be tethered anymore. It's power on the go.
And when your kids get bored because you haven't had electricity for 3 days, look at all the fun they can have now.
That's right. So I'm going to turn this on right here. And once again, we are going to activate. You can see how easy this thing is to handle and use. Again, it is a generator. So there I've just activated those AC ports. And like I said, that is where it is worth its weight in gold.
If you want white, there's a dozen.
And watch this. If you are out in the field, if you're doing construction, this thing is IP63 certified, which means it's protected from dust. It's water resistant. We don't recommend throwing it in the bottom of a lake or anything, but it will be protected against rain and dust. So I've just plugged in this power tool right here. Oh. So if I were out doing some construction, I don't have to go find power at a wall.
Wow, that takes a lot of power.
It takes a lot of power, you know, and I can get through wood with this. It'll power my saw, my drill, my drone batteries if I'm a photographer or out doing real estate. Jeez. And let's do this. Watch this. You want to keep the kids preoccupied in the middle of that, or after the hurricane. Let me get on down here and plug this thing in. So we're going to plug in the TV at the same time. We'll turn this bad boy on here.
This guy is powerful.
You know, so we're going to be able to turn this TV on. It'll take a minute to crank up.
It does, but I'm telling you what, that is really impressive. Now, you said the milliamps. How does that equate to, like, power? Like, for somebody who doesn't understand milliamps.
Right, so 116 milliamps is going to give you about 412 watt hours. That means what your watt consumption is, you're going to be able to get about 412 hours. So you're going to be able to power that lamp for 100 hours on one single charge.
Wow.
Right, so 100 hours, if FEMA recommends having 3 days of supplies after a natural disaster, so 100 hours, you're going to be more than good to have light for 100+ hours all day long, every minute of every day, if you needed that lamp.
That feels good
to TV, power tools, you know, toys for the kids. This will plug into it right here. We'll go ahead and plug this in.
Father's Day is this weekend.
Father's Day.
If you don't get it there in time, you can print off a picture and tell them it's coming. White did just sell out. We're down to black. They're going, and I'm so proud of you guys, because it's so important to have all the power that you need and not just a portable charger for your phones. This will do that, but it'll do everything from a mini fridge. It powered up this TV, the drone, the batteries to the drone. We've got up to 11 devices that can be simultaneously charged up. And I'm talking about the bigger things that really make a difference in our lives. Lamps, you know, fans. I mean, the fun things as well. That power drill.
Yeah, the power drill. I mean, look at this. If I'm out on the work site, if I need to take my storm shutters down, if I need to fix something after a storm that is, you know, that has been broken, I can break out my power tools. I don't need power. There are 3 ways to charge the River right here, okay? So, like I said, you take it out of the box. It truly is plug and play, but there are 3 ways to charge it. I can throw this in a backpack, take it anywhere. It's gonna hold a charge for up to 12 months. You see right there, she's taking out to the campsite. You can, if you didn't use this all the time in your, you know, in your office or around the house, and you only broke it out once or twice a year, you can essentially have that for 12 months, but you can charge it in the car, on the wall, or we have a solar panel if you want to go completely off the grid.
Right. So
you can plug this into a solar panel, Callie.
Solar, you're so cute.
Oh,
Great job. You can tell this guy's lived through a couple natural disasters. The solar panel is 601979. That's available on hsn.com. This thing is so great. Thank you. I know white did sell out. We've got a few left in the black. The item is 598991. Do a flex or do VIP financing at $66 a month if you're an HSN card holder.